The story of Diego Maradona reportedly meeting Pablo Escobar is one of the most intriguing and debated anecdotes in the Argentine football legend's colorful life. It centers around a supposed encounter in 1991, during a tumultuous period for both men. Maradona, one of the greatest footballers of all time, was serving a 15-month suspension from football after testing positive for cocaine while playing for Napoli in Italy. Meanwhile, Pablo Escobar, the infamous Colombian drug lord and head of the Medellín cartel, had negotiated a deal with the Colombian government to surrender and serve time in a luxurious prison he designed himself, known as La Catedral. According to accounts attributed to Maradona, most notably from an interview he allegedly gave to an Argentine radio station in 2014, he received an invitation from an important person in Colombia to play a friendly football match for a substantial sum of money. His manager at the time, Guillermo Coppola, reportedly arranged the trip. Maradona described being taken to Medellín and arriving at what he initially thought was a prison surrounded by thousands of guards, prompting him to wonder if he was being arrested. To his surprise, the facility, later revealed to be La Catedral, resembled a luxury hotel, complete with a football pitch, a bar, a jacuzzi, and other extravagant amenities. Maradona recounted meeting a man introduced to him as El Patrón, the boss, whom he later learned was Escobar. The two reportedly bonded over their shared rise from poverty to prominence, Maradona through football, Escobar through his criminal empire. Escobar, a known football enthusiast who supported Atlético Nacional and even funded local teams, admired Maradona's skills. They played a match together, with Escobar allegedly taking the field as a striker alongside other players, possibly including Colombian goalkeeper René Higuita. The game was said to be lighthearted, with everyone enjoying the occasion. After the match, the story takes a wild turn. Maradona described a lavish party that followed, featuring, in his words, "the most beautiful girls I've ever seen in my life," all unfolding within the walls of La Catedral. He claimed the festivities lasted into the night, and the next morning, Escobar paid him handsomely and bid him farewell. Maradona later admitted he didn't fully grasp who Escobar was at the time, saying he didn't follow news or television closely and only learned of the drug lord's notorious reputation after leaving. However, this tale is shrouded in uncertainty. While Maradona shared this version in some interviews, he contradicted it in 2019 during a conversation with Thai C Sports' Libero program in Argentina. There, he vehemently denied ever meeting Escobar, swearing on his mother's life that he didn't even know him, and calling Escobar's actions horrendous. This denial aligned with statements from John Jairo Velasquez, alias Popeye, one of Escobar's top hitmen, who told Argentine channel TN that he never saw Maradona with Escobar and dismissed the story as an urban legend. Popeye suggested that any football-related contact might have involved the rival Cali cartel, not Escobar. The conflicting narratives leave the truth unclear. Some speculate the meeting could have happened quietly, given Escobar's love for football and his ability to orchestrate such events even from prison. La Catedral was notorious for its lax security. Escobar essentially ran it, hosting guests and throwing parties, lending plausibility to the idea of a celebrity like Maradona visiting. Others argue that Maradona, known for his larger-than-life personality and occasional embellishments, might have exaggerated or fabricated the story for effect. No photographic or concrete evidence of the encounter exists, and the timeline is hazy. If it occurred, it likely took place in late 1991, possibly around Escobar's birthday on December 1st, when he was known to host celebrations. Maradona's life at that point was chaotic. He was back in Argentina dealing with legal troubles and rehabilitation, so a discreet trip to Colombia isn't entirely implausible. Ultimately, the story of Maradona meeting Escobar remains a captivating blend of fact and legend, reflecting the wild intersections of fame, power, and excess in the lives of two iconic figures. Whether it's a true account of an extraordinary night or a myth born from Maradona's flair for storytelling, it continues to fascinate fans and fuel debate years after both men's deaths, Escobar in 1993, gunned down by police, and Maradona in 2020 from a heart attack.